Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh my goodness. One of you guys has sent something into the channel that is super terrific. And I know it's one of your grails, so thank you so much for sending it to me to review before you even got to flip it yourself. This is an Olamic custom whippersnapper. You can look right here. It's the whippersnapper in the Sheepsfoot, stonewash. It's got the antique and tropic inlay, kinetic sky. Picked up at DLT Trading. They shipped it over to me so I could take a look at it after one of these awesome members of this community purchases. So huge shout out to Luke. Luke, thank you so much. I know you're in the live streams and I know that we already give you a huge shout out, but thank you again for sharing this beautiful knife. Look at that, you guys. Okay, so I do have to say, they ship it kind of one of those hard shell padded boxes. So very, very cool, especially when you're paying, I think retail on this is $5.95. So let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful knife before we open it up. So it's got titanium handles, got that anodized hardware. You have that antique and tropic inlay through here. Let's get a really close look at that. And just a matching milled backspacer. Look at the beauty on that, you guys. Just gorgeous. Comes all the way over here to the front. Just fantastic. So now on the clip side, it is tip up right-handed only carry. You can see the milled clip. You have the kind of anodized standoffs there for the pocket clip, as well as the hardware throughout. And then look at that pivot and kind of that antiquing that's been done. Let's look at the other side of the pivot and that beautiful stonewash blade. Now this is a front flipper, has some good jumping on the front here. Let's see if we can get it fired on camera. Look at that. Now that is a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. So it does have a little bit of a forward finger choil, so you can get definitely a full 4-finger grip on it. Has that sheepsfoot blade, little thumb hole on it as well. But look at that, you guys. How gorgeous is this knife overall? Super beautiful. So Luke, thank you so very much. Now this is a frame lock. So I do have to say, pretty smooth, pretty darn smooth. Of course, still practicing myself on the front flippers on this one. Don't want to get too crazy with it because this is Luke's, like one of his grail knives. So thank you so much. Now, that beautiful blade, you have the Olamic Cutlery logo on this side. On this side of the blade, you have the markings for the CPM 20CV. And then that gorgeous stonewash. You have that anodized titanium pocket clip and scales or handles. You can see the inside right there of your backspacer. But the beautiful part is that backside. I mean, just overall, look at that. Gorgeous. Now, here's your inlay right here. The antiquing that they've done on it. Now, one of the things that I found and that they put on their box is that it's never the same. So the custom work they do on these knives, you're always going to see something different. And I think that's pretty cool. So let me know down below. Just looking into this, I've seen several models on different websites. But what do you guys, which one do you prefer? I kind of like this whippersnapper. You know, I can get a full 3-finger grip right here without using the forward finger choil. But most likely I would probably use that forward finger choil. And I have large glove size hands, so you can see how it fits in there. Overall, this one is 6.9 inches long. Closed length on it is 4.1. The blade length is 2.8 inches, so it's going to be that under 3-inch model, which is nice. I like the sheep's foot on it. The weight on this one, 3.2 ounces. So it feels a little heavy for being small, but I think with everything that's done on it, you know, you're going to get just that perfect size and weight feel to it. This is made in the USA. They have it designed by A. Kolesnikov. So it was a design off of, I think, the busker that he was doing. But I do want to show you a couple comparisons because this is the first time I've ever seen it. So if you haven't seen one in person, this will give you kind of an idea of what you're looking at. Here's a couple other titanium knives that I have. This is the Benchmade Anthem. We'll kind of do a pivot to pivot comparison. So you can see right there. So it's going to be a little shorter than an Anthem. We do have a Benchmade 940 Osborne and titanium scales. So you can see kind of the look on that one as well. So a little bit shorter in the handle, a little bit shorter in the blade. So thickness wise, it's just a smidge thicker than the Osborne, and that inlay is to do. And this is the Wee Banter, and this kind of reminded me of this one in size, with, you know, blade length and a little bit of the handle. So I kind of want to give you that idea of it as well. So I like this one, I really do. Pretty cool. I don't know if the this inlay is for me, but the overall shape, the design of this knife, oh my gosh. I just looked at this. You guys, lanyard fans can rejoice. There's a very large lanyard hole here, so if you want that lanyard hanging off to give you that little bit extra on the pinky, you can definitely do that without using the forward finger choil. So pretty cool on that one. And I think I mentioned the pocket clip is right-handed tip-up carry only. No option to flip it over. But the details on these are fantastic. Like I said, I've looked at several online, and they're just gorgeous. There's some beautiful inlays out there for pretty much any, you know, want or need or desire. And they make a lot of different options. So really, really cool. This one's called the Kinetic Sky. It's a whippersnapper from Olamic Cutlery. Thank you again to Luke. A huge shout out to Luke. And pretty cool that they offer these at DLT Trading. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day. Make sure to do something kind for someone. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. It really, really helps people out. You guys take care. Most importantly, have a great rest of your day.